Hello everyone. Today I'm here with a very special video for all of you. First of all, let me wish all my clients, my followers, all my friends, my family, anybody who's watching this a very, very, very happy new year. And I know you've been waiting for the yearly predictions, which I will be putting up in the month of January. I'll do it slow. I'll take up the entire January and keep putting, since they're yearly readings, they do take up a lot of time as compared to the monthly readings. So I'll be putting them up really soon. Watch out the space, watch out my channel for your for your yearly readings for your sun sign. But today's video is a very special one. I always get these queries. People keep asking me. I have these questions in a reading. How to bring in more luck, how to bring in more prosperity and abundance and happiness in our lives. So I wanted to do this special video for the new year. What can be done in the first month, or rather on the first day of the year, so that we have all round abundance, we have year round abundance and love and happiness and overall luck, general luck in our lives. So first thing, I think the first issue that I always get questioned about is how to bring in more money, how to bring in more luck, abundance and prosperity into our lives. So there are a couple of things that you can do on the first day of the year. In fact, there's a couple of things that you can do tonight, you can do on the eve of the new year. And first thing is, there's a very old tradition in some of the countries where you try and put a little money under the rug. It's a very old tradition that basically speaks about keeping some money safe at home. So one thing that you can do, one good tip, that a very easy tip that you can do on the New Year's Eve is, or on the first day of the year, is save some money. Basically hide some money either under the carpet, or put some money under your mattress on your bed, and let it be there for some time, maybe for the first month of the year, and maybe then you can use it. If you have to use it, replace it with little more, with a little amount of money. Ensure that that place doesn't get empty. If you take out money from there, put a little money in the back, and that'll ensure that your pockets are never empty, your wallets are never empty, and that'll bring in all year round luck and happiness. Another thing that you can do is share a meal with your family or with your friends. One of the meals on the New Year's Day. If you cannot do that, or if you've planned on eating out, if you're taking your wife out for dinner, or you've planned a family outing, ensure that you do light the gas stove for some time in your house that day. Ensure that जो आपका burner है, it's not off completely, or for the whole day nothing is cooked in the kitchen. Even if you just heat up some milk, or maybe just make some tea or boil some water, do that. If you only boil water, do add 1 or 2 leaves of basil or holy basil. Tulsi आप डाल सकते हैं. If not tulsi, just add maybe a little bit of ginger, or oblique cinnamon, or basil. Either of these three herbs speak of prosperity and they attract happiness into our lives, so that will work for you. Another thing that we can do is, most of us are in a holiday mood on the 1st of January because we've partied so late the previous night. But make it a point to clean your house that day. Clear out any kind of clutter. Cleaning is very important. If you clean out on the first day of the year, the negative energy goes out and the positive energy stays, the positivity stays, the right amount of pran energy stays in your life. And with the shifting of things that you do during the cleaning process, the energy is not stagnant, it moves, the energy shifts, and that's what actually brings in the luck and the love and success and happiness into our lives. Next thing that you can do is make it a point to clean your offices. If you work from home, your desk, and if you do happen to go to the offices, make sure that your office is cleaned. And if you cannot do anything, at least just clean your desk, organize your desk on the first day of the new year. This is one tip which is going to help you with your career luck, with your work luck. If you have your own businesses, it will ensure that your clients keep coming in for the rest of the year. After you've done the cleaning, whether it's your house or it's your office, just ring a bell, maybe a chime, a bell, create some kind of a sound, so that the energy that's stagnant, particularly in the corners of the room, if the energy is stagnant, it tends to move in a more positive direction. And it's also a very old Chinese tradition that when you ring these bells, when you make that kind of sound, the evil souls, the evil spirits, or any kind of stagnant negative energy which is holding on to these corner places or your office or your home, tends to move away from there. So that's one thing you can do. in our Indian culture, it is always thought that on the first day of the year you shouldn't spend any money. Uh, Here's a very good tip: if you're one of those who follow that, do pay off a bill on the 1st of January. If you don't want to give anybody a loan, don't give a loan, that's for sure. But you can always pay off a debt or pay off a bill on the 1st of January. If you have some money pending that you need to pay to somebody, do it on the 1st of January, because it tends to get the thing moving. And also it ensures that you will not be under any kind of debt for the whole year. So because you've paid the bill, you've actually moved on in a more positive direction, and you don't have any pending debts on you. You are able to clear your debts, and you're not getting burdened by any kind of financial burdens. So that's one thing. If you do want to spend money, if you're one of those people who can break this taboo and buy something, try and buy something in gold. If you can't buy something in gold, buy a red wallet or maybe red shoes. That's also equally lucky. If you think either of those are really costly, you can get home a round leaved plant. A plant with round leaves brings in a lot of money. It brings in a lot of prosperity and luck and protection for your home. So that's one thing that you can do. Another thing that you can do is, this is a very important tip. You see, there are poison arrows in feng shui, and they are usually the knives, the razors, anything with sharp edges, anything with anything with sharp points. So on the New Year's Day, ensure that anything which is sharp, anything that's used to cut off things, anything that's used to slice things, or shred things, these things are not seen. You can just put them somewhere in a cabinet. You can just put them, keep them hidden basically. Even if you have those cutlery stands in your kitchen, put the blades down so that the blades aren't visible. Once you do that, you are ensuring that nothing will be cut off suddenly from your life. Nothing is going to get away from your life. You don't lose anything in your life for the next 1 year. So that's again a very good trip that you can be doing. If you can, share a meal with your friends, share a meal with your family, cook something, share it with your neighbors. Maybe they can share something back with you. So you have good relationships all year round. Another very good tip is, and this is probably the best one that I've tried. Before midnight, try and get yourself 12 round fruits. If not 12, any number would do, but 12 is a lucky number. We feel one for every month. And you can put 12 round fruits in a basket, or maybe in any container, display it in anything on your dining table. This will ensure that you have healthy food all year long. And all those people who are finally resolving to lose some weight this year, it's a very good tip for them. And other than that, it also brings in abundance, because abundance is food. Food is abundance all across all cultures. So it also brings in abundance and ensures that your kitchen and your homes are always full. So that's one thing that you can do, and this is a tried and tested thing. It's a very, very good tip. It's very quick, easy tip for anybody who doesn't want to go into any elaborate ritual or anything. Overall, I think the last and the best thing that we can do is try and stay positive the whole day. Celebrate that you have one more year. Celebrate that you have you've seen so much of time, and you have friends and families to celebrate this year with. Do take out a minute, offer your gratitude and prayers to whoever you worship, whoever you have faith in, and thank them for all you have this year. I think it's the positivity that is the best tip of all. And ensure that you stay positive the whole day. You thank the universe for whatever you have. Thank them for the family, for the food that you have to share, and for the comforts that you have. I know there's always something which we feel that can be better, can be more in our lives, but we must thank for what we already have. So I think that's the best tip. With that, I wish you all a very, very, very happy new year. Please feel free to write to me. I would love to hear from all of you what you think about these tips, whether you've tried them, how you felt about them, and if you would like me to make more videos about these tips and feng shui advices and anything, I'd love to hear from you. You can message me here, or you can write to me at sugandha.tarot@gmail.com. And I'd love to hear from all of you. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful year ahead, and you have a blessed, blessed, blessed new year.